Hello everybody and welcome back to Far Cry New Dawn. Now it's been a while since I did any recording because I've been busy with other things, but I'm back to it now, and I think we were heading over here because we're going towards New Eden, so let's get on with things. 700 meters. Should I just swim it? I don't think there's any crocodiles, because as has been established in this game so far, the only crocodiles that exist live in nuclear silos. Because they're extremely intelligent. The crocodiles are preppers as well. It's not just the Montana, Hope County civilians who prep themselves for nuclear winter, it's the crocodiles. That was a salmon. So let's see what's over here. This could be very boring very quickly. Maybe I should have gone to get a boat. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a heavy machine gun. Okay. We're almost at the shore. I'm always amazed at how fit video game characters are, because if this was me swimming I would have drowned from exhaustion by now. Come on, ooh, the northern lights, look at that. We have an aurora in the sky. Oh, come on. Perhaps a boat might have been a better idea. Ooh, look, a boat. Is he a goodie or a baddie? I can't remember. I think it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I played this, and now I can't remember what the baddies look like. So let's see how it goes. In other news, I ran 5k this morning, non-stop for the first time ever. I started running when the lockdown started because I needed some way of doing exercise. Now when I first went running... Ooh. Supply drop. Oh, these are what the highwaymen send, isn't it? Well, that was convenient. I think I can loot this and carry on before anybody else comes. There we go. More duct tape.
As long as I'm alive, no one's getting near this stuff.
I already nicked it. As long as you're alive. Famous last words, mate. Famous last words. Okay. So we're going over here. What is it with duct tape? Is it like the entirety of the United States got nuked, apart from one factory that makes duct tape and another factory that makes ethanol, and that's it? Like everything else got blown to pieces, melted, set on fire, burnt down, except for those two things, because that's what it seems like to me. Okay, there's a baddie thing over there. Ooh, that is a big fish. Now the question is that a baddie fish? Like, can they attack you? The answer to that question would appear to be yes. Oh, there's another one. I wonder what it is. Hopefully that's all of them. Right, so achievements in ignorance. I just swam across an entire lake. Would I have dared do that if I'd known that those existed? The answer to this question is probably not. Because I'm pretty sure in the Hope County, in Far Cry 5, there aren't any dangerous fish at all. Because I don't think there are actually any dangerous fish in Montana. And it's too cold for crocodiles. The crocodiles in the nuclear bunker earlier notwithstanding. There's a wolf. Are there any more? And you know, Far Cry, apart from this one, Far Cry games generally do at least pay lip service to the concept of realism. I don't know whether, the thing is, I don't have a silencer, and if I shoot this one, I don't know if it's going to. Of course he's coming over here. Oh no, he's going over there. That's fine. I don't know whether it's going to alert anything else. And he spotted me. Hey! Crap, 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 crap. Let's just run over here. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Man, they can take multiple shotgun blasts to the face. Is this because I chose a harder difficulty? Perhaps I should have just shot him. Or maybe it's just a crafting thing. Maybe when I get a better crafting bench or whatever it is. You know, when I've used enough ethanol to upgrade my workshop, however that works. It still amuses me that you need ethanol for these things. Yeah, most other games that I play that have crafting systems usually at least pay lip service to the idea of like calling it parts or something, not ethanol. Oh, there's some more demon fish. Looks like they only live in certain areas then. Right, they may not actually have been any in the lake. Maybe they weren't any in the lake. Because I've not seen them anywhere else either, apart from sort of around here. So maybe they only exist here? I don't know, maybe something like that. Anyway, Eden's Gate. These were the bad guys in the last game. Cutscene. Hello. That is not the most welcoming response that I've ever seen. Oh, you look familiar.
Voice?
I can. What are you doing still alive? He was the baddie in the previous game.
And where it all began.
The prophecy. So I take it I'm not allowed in here at the moment.
Never abandon us.
Go to where it all ended and where it all began. Yeah, that was the game where one of the few games where you could basically make the claim that the bad guy wins. Right, was over there, right? Where am I going now? Journal. Scratchy nose. At some point I'm going to have to do some of these. Anyway, where am I going? Because I need to... There's the potential problem of... Okay, I'm going over there. I'd like to find out how this map compares to the thingy, the one on the previous game, because if that's Joseph Seed's island, I think this is the island where that's not the island. If this is the island where the last game finished, then I think the map is actually smaller. Because I think, yeah, because they've not just used the same map, they have actually shrunk it. Okay, anyway, boring. Let's use the boat. Let's kick it first. Where am I going? Where's the quest mission? I need to track it. There we go. It's over there. Okay. We can take the boat. We can go through there. Good. Right. This bit should be quicker than the previous one. I would also like to point out, before anybody makes any comments, I don't have a sense of direction, which is why I keep checking the map. You see on my side, is he a goodie or a baddie? That was a baddie. Should have rammed him. Oh well. I don't have any guns on this boat, do I? No. Oh, he hit me. But I'm actually Wolverine, so I heal up very quickly. Yeah, I'm not seeing any devilfish around here.
My name is Joseph. I'm known to some as the Father.
Really?
Years ago, I heard the voice of God.
Well, he didn't, did he?
He told me about a difficult path ahead. I followed it all the way to an ending. And a beginning. Keep an open mind.
I have to be honest, this game isn't that interesting.
Piece together the past.
That's partly why I did a few episodes and then I wasn't really in a rush to come back to it.
You will reveal the truth.
I'm trying to decide whether I should actually finish this game or just go and do something else. Because I'm not that interested.
The sins of the world were cleansed with God's righteous fire. Only those who heeded the signs were spared. And new Eden rose from the ashes. To walk the path, burn away what is
Let me
unnecessary.
just reload. How does this work then? Find the proper position and align the amulet.
Cleanse our symbol as the
Is that it?
world must cleanse.
Oh. I like that.
find your answers.
Okay, so that's that. I thought I just aligned it. I'm really confused. What do I need to do? Really confused. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Oh, okay, right. So now that's all unobscured. That's what I was. 'Cause I was wondering why they were giving me Molotovs. There we go. That's better.
The flame of Eden burns away any sin that may take root again.
Okay. Let's go over here now. And it's doing all this trippy, hallucinogenic things.
The world wasn't ready for the collapse, and people fought against us.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, they were going around killing people.
They tried to break our family. They smashed everything to pieces.
Okay, let's not go anywhere near the fire.
We endured.
Okay, so that's not quite the proper position. That is the proper position,
You
but those...
must destroy.
Oh,
whatever
okay, yeah, I'm with
is
it.
the truth.
Okay, we need to break these. Go away. And that one. And then... Did something just spot me? Oh.
From the light, you will see.
There we go.
Only we are strong enough to live in the new world that God has given us.
This is a really weird thing.
And be welcome into our new
be able to go up here now. Thing is, it might be just me, but it's just... I don't know whether I care that much about what happens. This is the thing.
The winds of change have come. Our only choice is to turn away from the past. Witness how the past and present align with the circle of time.
It's not that one, is it? Well, no, it is, but there's... Oh! Oh, come on, behave. It's not that one. Go away! It could be that.
Witness how the past and present align with the circle of time.
Okay, right, and then we need to... Okay, so those are the other bits. So we need to be in there then. We need to look up at it through. So we need to go here. And then something like that.
Every
There we
single
go.
piece must be wary. The old ways led us to ruin. The only way forward is to live without sin. Do you understand?
I understand. Do I care? Is the main question.
God has cleansed the world of sin. And yet it remains.
I always find
Sin is in our blood,
crazy religious cults to be the least interesting.
our souls. A beast lurking inside.
Like, of all of the bad guys you could have,
Break us.
some random crazy religious person isn't particularly interesting.
We must draw it out so that we may cut it out. God told
Especially
me
when the bad guy then wins.
I gathered my family to prepare for it.
Follow the path. This path.
But hell had followed the white horse. The one that could not walk away.
Like, Far Cry 3 was much better. I couldn't put that game down.
In these very walls. The one who stood against me became all that I had left. I could have judged them.
That's the character that you played in the previous game.
I forgave them. And then I gave them new purpose.
Oh. Oh, this is the bunker from where you end. One of the endings of the previous game. I need to do something with all this equipment at some point.
I thought I had fulfilled my obligation to God. But he had one more thing to say to me.
Where do people get the money to build these massive bunkers?
He told me you would be worthy of this.
We stands for good, we stand in peace, we know we think blah 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 blah. That would be great, except that he was leading a violent cult that was going around killing people. That sounds like the deputy from the previous game. Okay. I'm assuming everybody watching this can read, that's why I'm not reading them out. Deputy is racked by guilt. I thought about killing them as a mercy. I haven't understand my forgiveness. Ding-a-ling. Good. So Joseph basically indoctrinated the deputy, who you play as in the previous game, opposing the cult, and then the nuclear apocalypse happens and he captures you, and that's the end of the game. Which is one of the more dissatisfying endings of any game that I've ever played. Oh yeah, it's getting a bit late now. Boring. Are there any other notes? Not here. Don't drop. Oh dear. So rude. Oh. Well, that was weird. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. This is the starting island from the first game. This is where you start. That bunker actually is where you start from. If that's the starting island, then actually I don't know. I don't know how much of the game is missing actually, because this entire area is fine. That entire area, yeah, maybe actually, maybe it is about the same size. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Anyway, I'm sure there's somewhere you can look it up, or somebody can. I'm probably not going to bother. What is that? But he's now taken multiple sniper bullets. But I'm pretty sure this is an island, so I don't know where he's going. Come on, dude, where are you? I mean, it might not be an island, of course. Oh, he led me into a trap, you git. Oh, bloody language, Nick. And of course I'm having to reload now, because of course I am. Oh, come on, you useless. Come on, you useless. Finally. Ow! Great, they're all wearing armour. And of course I need to reload this gun as well. How do you miss so many shots from... Ah, this game is useless. Oh, come on, you jackass. Use some special anti-bullet pills. There we go. Maybe I've just been completely failing to upgrade my stuff. Maybe that's the reason. But no previous game was this ridiculous. Like, how much HP do they have? Maybe I should go and do some side missions and upgrade my guns, because I have a feeling that I've not done that. The thing with this game though is I'm wondering whether I actually care enough to bother, because this is not interesting at all. So it's tempting to play something else. I have to look through my Steam library and see if there's anything else I can play. Because one thing I was thinking was that there's loads and loads of people who play all of the new games. You know, they'll play all that stuff, but there's loads of games that came out years and years and years ago, long before the rise of YouTube or Twitch or anything else. And it could be interesting to do some of those, because I wonder how many like Thief playthroughs or the original Jedi Knight, or you know, games like that. I wonder how many of those types of games there are. Probably not many. That could be interesting. If anybody actually watches this, of course. I mean, my YouTube traffic at the moment is non-existent. Well, on the off chance that anybody does watch this at some point, if you feel like letting me know your thoughts, that would be really cool. But anyway, I'm going to end this video now, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.